Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 39 of John O'Shea's Asshole. 39 fucking weeks of sadistic GTM action. Today, in that final week, we have Calzone versus Mr. Phil Rumley. And Calzone's going to send this one down into the bunker. This is not really a drivable look. In fact, both of these players would be happy just to be right where Phil is and have a chance at a good shot. This is not a great looking shot. And Matt sends that way the fuck over there to the right. Decent chance there by a guy who was in platinum and just got relegated to gold in Matt Calzone. Phil just barely misses that with a javelin. If you are not aware, Phil's favorite ball is the javelin, so no surprise there that he was playing a jab shot. Matt's going to go in here with a Maniacs and gets lucky, bounces forward off the top of that hill. Hole 2, not the easiest look in Golden T-Mobile. Eagles Peak, what a great addition to Golden T-Mobile. Phil's not thinking so right this moment as he hits the aspen tree and falls on the backside of the hill. Macumboed, if you will. It cleans it up for a 3, and Matt Calderone, known as Calzone, has a one-shot lead through 2. Easy shot, GSPs, nope, GSPs, but he'll clean that up. Phil looking to go a little heavy into this with a 6-iron. And unfortunately, that jab shot goes straight into the water. But a down 4. Oh, bad swipe, it looked like. Unless that's really playing left 2. I don't know. But suddenly, Calzone has a 2-shot advantage on Mr. Rumley. This is a nice one to just send down close to the hole. And Matt puts it a little bit beyond it. Cleans it up for a 2. Phil wouldn't be using anything other than a jab here, and that's the way he's approaching this one. Looks to be a little bit closer to the hole, and Phil has drained it. Your typical 286-yard hole-in-one. It's a beautiful shot. Whole idea here is not to clip that wall on the right, not let it run out to the left into the water, and Phil puts it perfectly center cut in the middle of the hole from 286 yards. Matt's going to just lay this one out into the middle of the fairway. Phil's going to do the same. This is how Riley Hitchcock would have played it back when he used to play Golden T-Mobile, but he recently retired from the game. Rest in peace. Built nasty. All right, Matt's going to go at this one. Send it just a little bit left. Former Platinum player Matt Calderone cleans it up, is going to hold on to. Ooh, Phil really tries to tickle that one. So Mr. Calzone is still hanging on to a one-shot lead here as he uses the happy fun ball. Wow. That's a ballsy shot right there. That thing with a down 7 zip back pretty quick, but Matt handles that perfectly for a 2. Phil's going to use, of all balls, he's going to use a jab here. Safely put this one right above the hole for an easy tap-in putt. We're heading to hole 7 here. Matt looking to let this one roll all the way down to the bottom of this green. Not going to really threaten it as it hangs out too far to the left. Never really challenges that one. It's a tough one to want to let loose all the way down this steep green. Still a little bit closer, but that's going to roll out to the left, not really get any GSPs. GSPs don't matter in Asshole. On to 8. This one is tucked up front with almost a... John O'Shea would have the exact numbers of what the percentage chance of a hole-in-one on this is, but let's just say that the percentage chance is pretty low when it's tucked this far into the front. Bill is going to use a grabber and handles this straight putt just fine. Still a 2-shot lead for Matt heading into hole 9, and let's see where that pin or the pin location is. It looks like it's up front with some shape or form. Both players are over there in the same area on the left here. Matt using the happy fun ball again. Trying to put this one past the hole and suck it back. One of these days, he's going to let it go. He does. Doesn't actually get there, but it's safe. He's in the little crater. Should be able to easily clean this one up. Finishes with a 15 on this front 9. It's very nicely done. Phil, look at this. So many snipers. Okay, this is very fascinating to watch Phil Rumley play a bunch of snipers. What I haven't seen him play yet is an O-Bird. We'll see if that comes out at all. This isn't Pelican, but 2-stroke lead heading into the back 9, which can set itself up to be incredibly challenging. There's really not a lot that I can't say about how nice it is for IT to release a challenging course like this, and Matt is going for it. That was a very nice shot with a jab into 10. It's a very approachable play here, and Phil Rumley's going to go with a sniper. Phil putting it just out there to the right, accelerating it with the quick play there. I believe Jesus refers to that as a pro move when you use that. Use that to your advantage. Matt's going to send this one out into hopefully a safe location off to the right on hole 11. Phil's going to follow suit. The same thing. Both of these guys in the taint there between the major rough over the water and on. And I don't know. Was that a Kobe? Let's see the replay here. That's not gonna help. Nonetheless, it's a 2 for Matt, who gets the quote hole out on hole 11. Is not a par to GTM. Phil leaves that one short with I believe that was a chipper. All right, challenging one here. This one's playing extra long, and who knows where the bounce is going to go. That one kicks it back into the middle of the fairway. Phil is going to have the essentially same exact shot. We're going to bounce this across with the Maniacs, not Matt Calderone. He's going to use a wood of some sort, so keeping it underneath the trees. And nearly holes that out, bounces right over the top. Niall told me several times in Vegas that a wood, even a 7 wood, I believe, will make it underneath there. Phil's going with a 9 wood. He's going to bend that around like CT's cock and puts that safely right in the middle of the green. This is going to be an easy 2 for him. Matt Calderone with a 3-shot lead heading into hole 13 here, and needs a little bit more mustard on that one. Leaves it a little bit underneath the hole, but in safely with a 2. Like this. Phil's going with a little bit more of a low iron, try to get that to roll out. Rolls it past. Doesn't really flirt with the edge. There's a lot of runway there. Okay. Interesting shot here. I don't know what wood that was that Matt had in his hand. He's got the happy fun ball, which is not going to pull the ball back, but will at least put the brakes on. What the fuck was that? Matt Calderone Gets the parachute on just enough to let that thing off the second tier, the third tier, into the second tier for an epic hole out. That was beautiful. Matthew fucking Calderon. That's a shot that should keep you into platinum, but unfortunately, Matt won't be playing platinum next year. Philly with, I don't know if that was a planned layup, but really leaves himself with a nice attempt here for the shot, the hole out, but that thing just leaves itself a little bit left. On to hole 15. This one, that's going to play it through the trees. He is literally aimed at a tree. Got the balls to let that thing then carry with the wind over to the left. Easy tap in. Bill Rumley, fuck that. I'm going up and over with a jav and a 9-wood. He is safely on board here with that one. Same thing, clean that one up. Bill Rumley, Detroit's finest. All right, Matt has left himself with a look that's not going to allow for a hole out, but still is safe. Phil trying to cut that one around to the left. Not really going to see the pin on this either. Calderon going naked, which literally no one in GTM wants to see Matt Calderon naked, but he sends that one off to the right. Going with the chipper. Left one should be easy for a champ like Matt Calderon. He's got it cleaned up. Still a 3-shot lead. Philly gonna bend a 7-wood with a jav, but it leaves it off to the left. That one. All right. Not an awesome pin location here. Matt Calderon takes care of that. Oh, we've got some Bonnie Moore PTSD looking shot here where you can't actually see the bottom of the cup. But who gives a fuck? Philly will try a similar shot, but leaves this one a little bit deep. Is he on another tier? I think he is. Adds a little more challenge to it and sends that one off to the right. We'll clean this one up for a 3. Drops another stroke. Matt Calderon just literally doesn't have to shit his pants on 18. He will win this match and nearly points it. Matthew Calderon with a beautiful, I believe that was a 17 under back 9. Philly, let's see if Philly do something with a jab. No, he's going with a sniper. Phil Sniper Rumley, and he sends this ball out of here over the left field wall. Clearly saving his jabs for contest play. Safely over there, cleans it up for a regular par. 11 on the back, unfortunately. Not our closest match ever. Matt Calderon with a 17 plus 15. He's a minus 32, Rumley minus 25. Everyone, that was a fascinating and went way too quick year of asshole. 39 fucking weeks. I'm Chubby Cox. Out.